Go live. Well, hello everyone. Sorry about the delay, but we are back for another Final Fantasy Friday with me, Jim the editor. I am joined, as always, by my faithful and long-suffering friend, Chris from Pokemon. How you doing, Chris? Yep, once again, we'll remind you that it's early in the morning for Chris, so he struggles. But we're glad you got out of bed for us today. Should we start doing the things?
Oh, probably.
Well, we've been away for
What's
a couple
on
of
the
weeks.
agenda today?
That's a good question. So in the description, I've written that we're going to do my least favorite of the celestial weapons. But first, we've got Jecht's Sphere, so we'll talk about that afterwards. We did promise Jecht's Sphere to start the next stream. Had a little break, but of course the Moonflow, site of the infamous Jecht incident. Though this is quite calm in comparison. Oh, there he is.
What are you shooting me for? So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't.
It's a very different reason for what people would
Lord
film
Braska
people
had
now.
to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money. I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Now you'd get people, why are you shooting me? In case you do something
Which
else
you'll
stupid,
forget
and then I can
come
become
tomorrow.
a YouTube legend.
Oren, please. He did apologize.
Yeah, stop being such
He
a
knows he was
stiff,
wrong.
Oren.
That's it.
I can't believe that still makes
Only
you
thing I
laugh.
drink from now on is shoe puff milk.
Well, he has
Sure.
always been a stiff.
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me. That's on the record.
And they never touched a drop of alcohol from that day. I wonder where the ones we still have to find are. But we don't need to ride the shoe puff. Although it does get us... No, it doesn't quite get us to where we want to go. Because we want to go to Lake Macalania.
Final
Showdown wishing. Because it's time to do, as I said, my least favorite
Yeehaw! Here we go!
of all these damn celestial weapon side questy things.
See, this I don't understand. Because this one is... You know, it's kind of middling.
It's bad for my mental health. It's not fun. It's just kind of figuring out a pattern and then being frustrated when you mess it up. Right, so although it is much easier to start this with no encounters on. We don't have to worry about random encounters as we wander through Lake Macalania. Oh. Missed a chest the last time we were coming through here.
Hooray.
Ah. Right. This guy, isn't it? Right, is there one to go backwards? Oh, nope. Didn't even start. Do I need to talk to this guy first? Alright, thank you.
I don't remember the precise mechanics.
Yeah. Start the mini quest. Wait. Right, so I do have to press the equivalent of X on them. But if I just run to the red ones, that's pause enough.
Well, yes, red butterflies are famously very aggressive.
As far as butterflies go. Oh. Can you check how many there are? Like how many butterflies there are? Not,
Let's see.
because then we can figure out what I missed and what I didn't miss. So I don't think I got it that time. That would be far too simple. Good, and we captured some things. So, not a complete loss. Alright. Did I get anything? No. And do I have to leave and come back? Looks like I do. Leave, come back. Alright. Come on, the blue guys. 1. 2.
I believe you need 7.
Alright. 3. Oh, that's a red guy. Oh, it's one of these bastards. Oh, go us. Hey. You.
Yeah.
4. 5. There are apparently 2 more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least we're catching things.
Does that help? Are you useful?
I mean, we haven't caught everything in Maclane Forest.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, what do I get then? 4. Ah. 1. 2. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Oh, a chimera? You need one of those.
Very excellent.
Again. So, at least I can convince myself that we're doing Orin's thing at the same time. Oh, and we've got too many things. That 3. 4. 5. How do you get through that swarm? And how do you get through that swarm?
I have no answers for you.
Well, me neither, sadly. Another chimera captured?
No time to waste. Let's go.
You're right, Orin. There is no time to waste. Oh, what? Clearly, not like that. Is the answer to how you get through these guys. Alright, is Yumi going to do enough damage is the question. No is the answer. That's okay. Plenty of attacks now.
It's over.
Blue element, thank you. Woohoo! Woohoo indeed, Waka. Woohoo indeed. Oh, there's one there. Oh, I missed it. Alright. So 2 more than I just got then. Which should be doable because, you know, I did hit 3 red things then. 1. 2.
And you won the chocobo race not once but twice.
3. Yeah, but that's easy. No! Oh, I thought it was on the other side. Chocobo racing is easy. It's
It's the same concept, surely.
no. You get Chocobo and wonderful music in the other one.
Not a fan of the Macalania Woods music?
No, especially not when I'm trying to concentrate on catching butterflies that just kind of flutter by. No. Ah, this could be a long day. Long day of fighting the same enemies over and over again and being... Nope. I haven't even got past 5 yet. I have to get to 7.
Mm-hmm.
This is rubbish. It's not even like I'm racing against anyone. It's just catching damn butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
No, what? That's not where I went.
You did kind of run into that.
That's not where I was trying to go, though.
Oh.
Nope. So we weren't going to do enough damage to anyone this round to kill them.
It's over. I'm good, yeah?
So, 2. See, this one frustrates me a lot more that there's no reset button than the Chocobo race does.
Why? The Chocobo race is so much longer.
There are no battles in the Chocobo race, though. Like,
This is for the fallen.
this is for the fallen, Chris.
Mm.
That was quick.
Yeah.
There we go. You. What? I
Well,
was
never mind.
literally running through that one. Ah. I hate this so much. Like,
What can we do to make it?
it's made even
less?
worse by the fact that it's for Kimari.
Mm.
Like, it's not even for a good character.
We could, in that case, not do it.
No. Completionist in me wants me to do it. Oh, I did run into that one.
No problem. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, Waka. You had one job. And it was to be a white mage.
Get Titus and Riku to do their thing.
Yeah.
No, because I want to catch them. I've got to catch
yeah.
them all, Chris. You know that.
It's over.
Speaking of,
You gotta catch them all.
speaking of catching them all, how's the
I'm on
vlog
a
going?
roll.
Eh,
Hasn't been anything new in a little while there. You doing alright? Oh, goddamn.
never. As you're well aware.
You're never doing alright.
No.
Well, that's quite sad. Yeah, I'm quite good at that. Good work, Rocco. You did something right. No, that was... Oh. So close.
Not really.
It's so far away. I don't know how to dodge those 4 at the end.
Mm.
And that's the other thing, like,
It's a tricky bit.
you can't practice that bit without going... oh, damn it. Through the rest of it. And I dare say, I think probably running into 2 means that it's impossible to do. Oh no, not Megiddo Flame. What is Megiddo?
Sorry?
That word, Megiddo.
Mm.
Where does that come from?
But it's the site of a battle. It's the origin of the word Armageddon.
Oh really?
Battle of Megiddo.
Oh come on.
Well, this one's been a failure.
Those are the hard ones, I've just gotten them. Oh. Oh, good work, Warren. So it frustrates me how slow Yuna is. But I suppose if she were fast, then she would just do all the killing and no one else would ever get a turn.
Hmm. Yeah, because Yuna's just obviously such a competent fighter with that ornate stick.
Oh, it's... There's 0.2 seconds left and we still have to do this damn battle. See, I kind of would like them to give us twice as long, but make the timer go in battles as well. And just caught a fly with my bare hands, so I'm quite proud of myself.
Well done.
Yeah, it was annoying me. Fluttering around the bedroom. It is summer after all. Tell you what, Chris, it is. It's quite humid. Not like super duper Auckland levels of humid, but like last few days been quite muggy over here.
Auckland humid is not super duper humid.
Auckland is regularly above 85% humidity, Chris, in the summertime. That's...
You've never been to Cincinnati in the summer.
I have
Auckland
not.
is not super duper humid.
Well, agree to disagree compared to regular places in the world. It is super duper humid. Yeah, finally. Yeah, just needed to argue about humidity.
Yeah. So that didn't take that long.
That's one of the 2 that I need to do.
Yeah, and the other one will take you another 20 minutes.
Ugh. 20 minutes of dragging my head through glass. Is it this way or is it the other way?
Phrase?
No,
Dragging
it's
your
not.
head through glass?
It is now. It is now. But it is annoying that we have to go all the way back in order to do the other one. Rather than them teleporting us back to the beginning like they would if we were unsuccessful. Because we're successful, get placed at the exit.
Well, they don't know which way you want to go next.
I have to go all the way back. get to this thing. Is that one? No, it's a multicolored one. Ugh. This guy. Oh wow, what happened there? Messed up straight away. There's a blue one right at the start, isn't there?
There is, yeah. Which you have not collected.
No, I couldn't catch him. Oh, got another red one. Good.
Good start.
Well, we'd struggle to do worse than this, but somehow I wouldn't put it past me.
You think we'll see a worse performance in over the course of this session?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely we will. This is our last
Thank you.
celestial weapon, aside from playing a truck ton of blitzball. Oh, there's one back here.
Good.
Alright, so this one you have to go backwards first, and then forwards. Oh, there's a blue one there. Where were you hiding? Oh, which one did I hit then? Didn't even see it. So we're just about to the end of the Celestial Weapon Hunt at the very least. Because I guess we do have Aurons, but that should pretty much be done. After we get everyone from here. And yeah, so we must be close to that.
Farewell.
In life news, Chris, I've made 2 cheesecakes in the last 2 weeks, so you'll be proud of me.
So it made 2 what?
2 different cheesecakes in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, very well done.
Yeah, one was a
Describe these cheesecakes to me.
one was a chocolate orange cheesecake with a Cointreau ganache on top,
Lovely.
and an Oreo base. That was a set cheesecake rather than a baked one. They were both set actually, rather than baked. And then I made today a mixed berry and white chocolate cheesecake.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I haven't tried the one I made today yet because obviously we're doing this. So I will keep you posted about how that turns out. But it looks nice. I made a coulis to go on top of the cheesecake. So and then decorated it with raspberries and blueberries. So it looks all right.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh, I somehow made it through that unscathed. Oh, where was I didn't even see that one. Oh. Rocky, you think you could do enough damage to, do something?
Absolutely not.
He refuses to. Oh, Orange dead. Something I have not been tracking is the HP of our characters. Also, that poison did a lot of damage. And we've reached the
We're doing all right.
capture of the loss. Hi, Eleanor. Thanks. As I said, I haven't tried the berry one yet, but the orange chocolate one was a big hit. My girlfriend's parents. That's the reason we weren't streaming last week. My girlfriend's parents were up from southern England, and so I made that cheesecake for their visit, and it went down very well.
Thank you, everyone.
They were suitably impressed.
They were suitably impressed.
Excellent.
I had an interesting brief. My girlfriend told me that her father doesn't like particularly sweet things, but her mother does. But make a dessert.
So it needs to be something sweet but not sweet.
Sweet but not sweet, and a dessert. So I went for chocolate orange, just because it's chocolatey, and it was dark chocolate as well. It wasn't milk chocolate.
Yes.
A dark chocolate orange.
That was a good choice.
Of course, your family has a history with chocolate orange things, doesn't it, Chris? I'm referring to the great ice cream debate of the 2000s.
Sure.
Oh yes. We haven't had orange chocolate chip ice cream in this house for a while, actually.
Yeah, I mean, to me, orange chocolate chip is a rogue flavor, but I do vividly remember the debate in your family.
Oh yes.
Can you fill the viewers in?
To be honest, it's been such a long time that I'm not sure I can.
Well, there were two flavors, and I can only remember that one of them was orange chocolate chip.
I don't remember what the other one was either. It might have been Neapolitan.
I can't remember. I want it to be something like Hokey Pokey, because that's a good flavor. Neapolitan is not a good flavor.
Was. I don't think Hokey Pokey in this house has ever been a what I'm looking for.
Popular?
You.
A thing?
Yeah.
It
hasn't ever been a marquee flavor.
It is a marquee flavor though, and that's what people need to know, and they need to understand. Especially since this is in.
Do people outside New Zealand know what Hokey Pokey is?
No, and I was just about to say, particularly because we're talking to an international audience right now, we need to rep that Hokey Pokey. It's kind of like a honeycomb ice cream, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Vanilla with pieces of honeycomb.
Yeah.
That was too close.
Yeah, vanilla with chunks of honeycomb, but in addition to the chunks, there are also... Oh, how did I hit that?
I don't know.
Less than a second left again. But in addition to the chunks of honeycomb, it's surrounded by like a little honey thing as well. So you've got some liquid honeycomb stuff in there with the chunks of honeycomb. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up our characters.
That makes sense.
To check out the sphere grid. Let's see if people can do useful things or and not.
And useful is very much a relative term here.
Indeed. Oh, you're gonna get some more HP. That's kind of useful. Waka gets nothing, because that's what he deserves.
And don't be mean to Walker.
Why not? He's a racist.
Point taken.
So Anna, who I haven't seen on a stream for a little while, but she goes back and watches the she misses the stream. She goes back and watches the video, which is something that not even Chris does. And I was looking through some of the old comments because she has taken to pulling out quotes from our sessions and just commenting those.
Oh.
Apparently, I said Nidoking was a racist a couple of weeks ago. When we were trying to figure out who in the party would be what Pokemon, like which Final Fantasy, or which Pokemon would be which Final Fantasy X character, or vice versa, one of those two. And I said that Waka was probably Nidoking because Nidoking is probably racist. I think I stand by that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's an interesting take, but of all the Pokemon, the one that you'd most expect to be a racist, yeah, probably Nidoking. Yeah, I think that checks out.
I mean, or one of the psychic types, because they always strike me as quite snooty. Like, I imagine Alakazam's probably a racist. Oh, that's the wrong one to attack. The psychic types just kind of do their own thing, right?
That's how it's done.
That is indeed how it is done, Orin. Dodge, dodge. One there. Go! No! Not even half a second. Assuming that was the last one. I haven't been counting these ones. Chris, your job is to count.
Is this?
You-
Oh.
remember, you're good at that. Alright, ready?
Out loud or?
1, 2. Oh no! How did I hit that?
I do not know.
I can't figure out the hitboxes on these damn butterflies. Oh well, at least it was only a quick battle. Can't remember what we're up to. Good thing I've got Chris. No! Oh, that's the end of this run.
No mercy.
No mercy indeed. The game has no mercy for weaklings like me. That was really quick as well. Good work, team. Now let's keep going. Oh, I got the thing off. That's my insides, Chris. I'm sad. I'm very sad.
So, when you suggested that Alakazam might be racist, I opened the Wikipedia page for Yuri Geller to see if there was any sort of obvious stories of him being racist in there. Just anything that it seemed like we should know about.
Yeah, and?
And I haven't found anything along those lines, but I have found this fascinating story about how in 2019, Yuri Geller declared that he would control Theresa May's mind and stop her from leaving the European Union.
Well, to be fair,
Enough.
she did
It
not leave
worked.
the European Union. To
Yeah,
be
it's
fair.
Done.
So I think from this we can learn two things. One, Yuri Geller is in fact psychic and can control people's minds. But two, Boris Johnson is too crazy to be mind controlled.
Or it doesn't have a mind to control.
Also possible.
Or is being controlled by an even more powerful psychic. See, you haven't considered that, have you?
Yeah, that's a frightening possibility.
How have I failed this already? There wasn't even a thing there. I mean, there must have been a thing there, but I've caught enough of these people.
Well then, what next?
Oh, I can't even flee. What are you... Titus, Calderbarog then.
Farewell.
I'm running away, Chris.
Hmm.
I'm just running away. Oh, the timer did start. If I leave, I can come back, and it's like it never happened.
Yeah, but you know it still did.
Yeah, I do.
So do I, and the viewers. And we're all very disappointed in you.
Me too. Me too. Hey! Bastards. Successfully completed the slalom course.
Imagine what an utter lunatic Titus must seem like to anyone just wandering around Makalan in the woods.
Where is that butterfly that I just hit? I can't even see it. He's just catching butterflies, Chris. He's just skipping through.
Yeah, and dodging red butterflies.
Just smashing them with his hand. He's got no net. So I imagine... Oh, what?
You did kind of look.
Yeah. I hadn't quite loaded up when I was running. Ah.
The wiki suggests that you can pause the game to get a better look at where the butterflies are.
That's definitely cheating.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know if I can... don't know if I can do that. What?
Well,
No!
you can. It's just a matter of whether your ethics will permit it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think I just ran through that last butterfly as it was fading. Oh, I hate this
So
game.
you're very close.
Hate this game.
Another few tries, you'll probably get it.
No, another few tries, I'll run straight into a red thing at the very beginning. Hey, you bastard. Right, get this guy. Do this. No, I did the slalom course the wrong way. Oh, it's like muscle memory, but all my muscles are idiots.
Your
No
muscles have
time to waste.
Alzheimer's.
Let's go.
I hope not. Also, finding out while playing a video game would be a terrible way to find out. Oh, what? That was so dumb.
On your part or the game's?
On my part. Can't blame the game for that one. I just ran straight into a butterfly. I've run into that one. Is there just like an unskippable one there?
I'm not sure.
Because I haven't
It does
seen...
seem quite stealthy.
I was never going to finish it anyway, but this is just insult to injury.
See ya!
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm watching the playback on the stream and I can't see it.
Yeah!
I can't see it.
It's just a stealth butterfly.
I assume that that one is the last one. That I haven't missed one
I
in
think
between.
it is.
It's just staring at me.
Mocking you.
It is. It is mocking me. You catch this butterfly, Titus. Through the middle. That one. Again. Up there. That one there. Go around that guy. Round that guy. Round that guy. Round that guy. Done the slalom course. Catch him. Oh, you bastard. Oh! I saw him that time.
So did I. So close and yet so far.
Yes!
Oh,
Did I
did you
get
get
it?
it?
I did get it.
Nice.
Where's the chest?
Back at
Don't.
the start.
There. Thank the Lord.
No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It's 45 minutes of my life I'm never getting back.
How many hours of Blitzball have you played in this game?
Oh, so many. I loved every second of it. Alright. Well, let's board the airship. Let's head on to the Calm Lands.
The final show.
We don't have Lulu or Mari's weapons yet, do we?
Do we not have Camaros?
I don't think we have the weapon, no. I know where to get it.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
I would have thought we would have picked it up while we were doing the lightning thing.
I did not pick it up while we were doing the lightning thing.
Well, we probably don't then.
I don't remember where to get Lulu's. Do you?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We haven't got Orin's. Have we got Orin's? I don't think we have. We may have, because it was a funny one. Oh, there we go! Nope. We got all the imps. Not now. What else have we got? We got all the Jose High Road ones. Not now. Oh, nothing else. That's pretty good though.
Oh, yes.
Equip Orin. We do not. Exciting, we can go get that. Buy weapons, we can sell some weapons.
So, do you want me to look up where to get Lulu's, or would it be
No,
more
no.
satisfying to try to remember?
I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember. I know what it's called. That doesn't help. Oh, yeah, I remember where it is. I remember where it is. It's really easy to get. It's a bit of a stupid one. Items, equipment, auto. Alright, let's go get these weapons then.
The final showdown. Yeehaw! Here we go.
Now, what on earth could be in Barge Temple, you ask?
Oh, yeah. Well, we know all kinds of things that are in Barge Temple.
Well, anima, for one thing.
Hmm.
Statues of high summoners.
Hmm. Have we talked on the stream about my archaeological discovery here?
No, I don't think we have. I think that was a private conversation. Yes, we do talk about this in private.
Hmm.
Oh, there's something here, Chris.
Is there?
What on earth could it be?
Is there, in fact, something here?
There's something here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Let me through the door.
But yes, the archaeological discovery that I made is that there appear to be 4 statues of high summoners at this temple.
Which would mean what, Chris?
Which would mean that the temple and the statues were built and the temple destroyed after Braska's pilgrimage, so in the last 10 years.
But not only that, that Barge Temple was important enough to get a
They got their statue
to get a statue before Besaid did, which is
because we're told that Besaid only got their statue of Braska like a couple of weeks ago.
which is insane.
Mm.
Ooh, that's something. We have the Venus sigil. I don't have the Venus crest.
Mm. Where's that then?
I don't remember.
The
Shall I
final
investigate?
showdown.
I mean, if you'd like, it's not. Oh no, I know where it is. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. Let's go back to
Here we
Guado
go.
Salam. Wow, this is something I haven't thought about in years.
Why
Well,
are you
because
in
he never
Guado
bothered to get
Salam?
Lulu's weapon.
What business
Oh god,
have you
Trumbull's
here?
telling us off.
You want to start something?
Kill him, Titus.
If it would please you to harm a defenseless old man.
It would. I would love to
burn
harm
me,
you, Trumbull.
boil me, it matters not.
Huh?
Lord Seymour is gone. No lord rises to take his place.
We find out in Final Fantasy
Guado
X
merely
too
wait
that
for
the
sin
Guado
to
ran
come
away
and
to
finish us
Macalania
off.
Forest, right?
Why should I
I-
care
I'm not sure.
what you do to me?
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
If it meant rejoining Lord Jiskel and Lord Seymour, then your taking off my head would be the greatest kindness.
Alright, let's do him a kindness, Titus. Cut his head off.
Yeah, you heard him.
Wish we could. Oh, I didn't try and go through that door. No, what? It's this door, it just attracts me. Can't walk past it without wondering what's inside.
Yeah,
Right.
so it was painted with scales from butterfly wings, you see.
Oh god. Let's not say the B word. Yep, we're going here. Oh, chat to Lulu.
I'm still not the person I wanted to become. Not yet.
Yeah, she's
I'll
talking
come
to the
back
summoner
to
that
let you know
we
how
killed.
things went. I hope I'll bring back.
Yay!
When Lord Jiskel was alive, the Guado knew prosperity.
Why is he telling
and
Jiskel
honor.
that?
But now, we Guado wither and crumble. I myself could have done more to stop this.
No shit, you could've.
Forgive me, Lord Jiskel.
Life is tough. Oh well, we've got all the sigils and the crests now. Need to, Wasn't there a save point up there earlier?
I don't know.
There's not one now. Good news is, we don't actually need a save point because we're going just down here.
Mm.
We need to, go to some glowy stones.
We do.
Oh god. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, there's a cacti. What's he doing?
Mm.
There's a ghost cacti.
Does appear to be.
I've clearly prated enough stones. Where are you going? Where are you taking me? Oh god. Oh god.
To be honest, from the last time I did this, I'm not entirely convinced that he takes you anywhere. I think he follows you.
You sure he's supposed to take you to the place where Kamari's weapon is?
Hmm. He's supposed to, but I don't think he actually does. I think he's just decoration.
Where'd he go?
Who cares?
I don't remember where the thing is. Oh, but there's a sphere. This might be the last one. Let's take a look.
Hey, hold it steady!
Getting PTSD from this music.
Why am I doing this?
Flashbacks.
What do you see there, my lord?
So many
Oh,
lightning
I was
bolts.
just thinking. This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Are you alright? Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
Someone must have told Braska a joke about Aurum being a stiff.
Where did the cacti go?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be taking me somewhere.
Yeah, but he's a lazy little shit.
He is a lazy little shit. Come back, cacti. Here's my little companion. Here he is. Where are you going? This way. It's this way. Broken tower that way. Anything else this way? There's this tower here. Oh, you're a little dick. A little passageway through here. Where are you going? Where's he gone? Can't be trying to take me to this tower, is he? No, he's over there. You doofus.
Like I said, I'm not convinced that he tries to take you anywhere in particular.
I'm pretty sure he's, as I said, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to. It's supposed to be a tower that's broken, right? There's a broken tower there.
Yeah.
It's not that one. Well, don't know
I
if-
thought it might be, but
nothing's happening.
evidently not.
Is it in this half?
I think so. I am not certain of that, however.
Alright, guess we look at the other halves.
Hmm.
Alright, but don't talk to that guy. There's no floating cactus friend here. Oh yeah, I already knew that one. Oh. That's where Yuna told her story about being really sad. Oh, I don't think I've ever found that box.
Always more things to learn.
Always more things to learn. But no more. Damn it, where is this thing? Oh, another chest. Gotta get that money.
So the question is, will this take longer than the butterfly hunt minigame?
No. Probably not.
I mean, the butterfly hunt only took you 45 minutes.
Yeah, this isn't even taking me 5 minutes. Oh, it's taking me 10 minutes.
So far.
Yeah, it's true. It's a big rock. Come on. Again, it's just for Kamari. Of all the people who are not worth this much trouble. Kamari and Lulu. Get away from that guy. Oh. All these chests I missed.
This is truly gripping entertainment you're producing here.
I mean, I know, but I'm just very confused.
Yeah, I know you are.
And I'm trying to figure it out, and I mean, I know that trying to figure something out is not great content, because we've gone up to every single one of these damn things.
There is a spot on the road that you have now walked past twice, though.
A spot on the road?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Go back. And to the right. You haven't looked here. Is there anything here?
This little holy bit. No, it doesn't seem to be.
No. Evidently not. Well, maybe there is nothing then.
Nothing anywhere. It's a scam. The whole thing's a scam.
Yep.
We've been played this whole time.
This game is a scam. What I've been
Sometimes.
saying from day one.
From day one. 35 episodes later. Oh! Died. This one clearly still works, so it's not this one. The blind leading the blind here. Oh! Nice of you to rejoin me, you stupid cactus man. So annoyed if it is this stupid thing. I don't know what to do. Oh, I had to talk to the damn cactus. No, praying at the... God, this is dumb. Good. Good.
Well, it didn't take you 45 minutes. Well done.
It did not, and that is now all but one still Orin of the celestial weapons. Do you know where Orin is?
Orin is with us, surely.
No, where Orin's weapon is.
It's by the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, isn't it?
No, it is not.
Oh.
Look at these lightning bolts. It's not a very practical weapon, is it? I mean,
What do you mean? It's a spear.
yeah, but look at the top.
It does have a hole in it, that's true.
I guess that's for weight, right?
Possibly.
It's how to get more spearhead out of your certain amount that you need.
The final
the weight that you can
showdown.
handle, I mean. Been watching a lot of Forged in Fire. Have you seen any of that?
I have not.
It's ridiculous.
Here we
It's a US like blacksmith off. Oh, not this mushroom rock. Not where I want to be.
The final show.
Final showdown with Jane. In fact, we could probably go to the Jose High Road. Oh, that's further up.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Here we go. We're two blacksmiths battle it out. making at their home forges, making epic weapons from history. Quite amazing, to be honest. So yeah, every episode, 2 blacksmiths make awesome weapons. And then they test them. They have the strength test, the the strength test, the sharpness test, and then the kill test to see if it would actually kill.
Do they actually kill someone with it?
No, they use it against like a ballistics dummy. Now they in early iterations they used it against
An actual person?
No, pig carcasses. Chris, should we use the rusty sword?
Nah.
Okay. Yes. Of course, we picked the rusty sword up outside the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, so you were kind of right in that it had something to do with it. Yes, let's use the Celestial Mirror. Yeah, Riku's gonna use it. Then Auron takes it, and look at that for a weapon. It's definitely not a stabby sword, is it?
No.
In fact, I'm not even sure how much.
Shape.
I'm not even sure how much of a slicing sword it would be.
It's really more sort of a
Club.
prancing sword.
It's a club. Of course, you have to be careful in this part of the world because this is where the Dark Maga Sisters live.
And they will murder us.
Oh, absolutely they will. I believe they even have first attack. They just start with their limit. Which is Delta attack. I don't think we've used their limit yet.
Possibly not.
But now, for the next few minutes, we're gonna head back to Lake Macalania Forest, and spend about 5 minutes unlocking these damn things. But then everyone except Waka will have their celestial weapon, and that's quite exciting, isn't it, Chris?
Absolutely.
And there was only a hint of sarcasm there.
I was aiming for more.
Then you need to work on it. We go up this little high road. Up to this thing, and then we have to press yes about 5 times. 6 times. Have you the celestial weapon? Yes, I do. I have Auron's. Yeah. It is annoying how it just doesn't automatically do both of them if you've got both the sigil and the crest. Like, this is a cool little, like, thing to see the first time you see it. But, I mean, you have, what, 7 characters? So by the 14th time you see it, it's kind of a little played out.
Bit of a drag.
Yep. Bit of a drag. We can present Waka's weapon. We just can't finish it. So we get the basic version of Waka's weapon. Saves us having to do that later. Lulu. Look at her little onion knight. Now, Chris, the next question is, how do we want to finish this episode? Do we want to have a couple of games of Blitzball, or do we want to go to Omega Dungeon and try out our new weapons?
Well, want is a strong word, but we do need to play the Blitzball game sooner or later.
We do need to play the Blitzball games. I think our next overall goal, we keep chipping away the Blitzball games a couple of games a week. Our next kind of throughout most of the episode goal, I think, should be to face Ultima and Omega weapons. What do you think?
I suppose that seems reasonable.
Glad you agree. You can also get some of Kamari's, another one of Kamari's overdrives from them. And it will also help level up our characters. So it's like a win-win-win-win.
That's a lot of wins.
It's a lot of wins. But there we go. That is now... Yuna can equip Nirvana. Travis has got the catalog.
The Club
Excalibur. Or he can have his Masamune. World Champion. It's not worth having. It's not worth equipping, at least. So we'll leave the catcher on there. We can go for the Onion Knight. Triple Overdrive. 1 MP cost. Magic Booster. Break damage limit. God Hand. And... Spirit Lance. Double AP. Always helpful.
I have to say, I was always a little bit disappointed by how similar most of them are.
Yeah, I see that, but I guess, I mean, that's like one of our main, what was it? Criticisms of this game is how similar everything turns out, right? Oh, that's right, we messed with the who as well. Because of course you could have, you really have kind of anyone do anything, as we've shown, and we haven't ridiculously over-leveled people. It's just kind of how things have turned out. And the only real points of difference to the characters is Yuna can summon, so is automatically better than everyone else. I wonder how interesting a game it would have been if Yuna couldn't attack. Like if summoning replaced attacking. Or say if Yuna was basically a lame duck, aside from her white magic and her things, so couldn't learn any offensive things whatsoever. It would be a much more challenging game for sure.
I didn't even know if I needed to be a lame duck. I think it would make sense if she were just like not obviously better at black magic than Lulu.
Yeah. But even the black magic, like I can see the argument that someone who's like innately a summoner is probably going to have some kind of close magic connection. I can see that argument. But my problem more is with the end game is that Yuna just becomes like there's no real impetus to train anyone else or to not have Yuna in your party because she can summon. Like she can do literally everything that everyone else can do, and she can summon. I don't know if it's going to go in. Let's see. Oh yeah, golden arm. Go Wedge. Wedge racking up the goals while we're playing him up front.
Very exciting.
I mean, it's exciting enough. I think it'd be quite cool if Blitzball had like a 2-point line. Beyond which your shots got 2 points. It would certainly make the game quite exciting, or more exciting if it were close. So if you had like a 1-0 lead, there could be like a desperation shot kind of concept. How did Brother not get her there? Oh well. He's going from behind halfway. See, this would be worth 3 points in my version of the game.
Reasonably enough, I think.
Behind halfway is bold. There are very few times when you can get that to work. Go, Biggs, go! Biggs is one of the slower characters in the game. He's not the slowest, which surprisingly doesn't belong to the Ronzos. There's an Al Bed
Who's
character.
the slowest?
There's an Al Bed character who basically looks like he's drowning. His name is something like Nemus. But he has something like 30 speed. The rest of his stats are ridiculous to make up for it. But yeah, he's the slowest character in the game. That I'm aware of, at least. I'm pretty sure that's true, though, that he is the slowest. I didn't even know why I used Nap Tackle there. It didn't make a difference. Oh no, our guy's gonna shoot from behind halfway again. We better be scared. Oh, it was Basic last time, wasn't it? Basilisk Ronzo. Oh, Wedge, what are you doing? The most fun part of Blitzball, when you can't actually do anything because your opponent's encounter is too high. Oh! Good on you, Wedge. Having quite the half. Oh, Wedge again. And Durin catches it to add insult to injury. Brother, pass to Wedge. 3, 2, 1, caught. Half time. That was a fairly breezy half, Chris. So what is going on with the blog? Why don't you tell us a bit about what you're up to and what you've got planned?
Mainly because I don't know the answers to those questions.
Alright. Well, what have you been doing instead? How's Teachers College been going?
Oh, alright. I've finished the first practicum placement back at university. More lectures, more assignments. It never bloody ends.
And that is university life for you, Chris. Never bloody ends. In the meantime, I've finally released, as of Tuesday, episode 4 of our podcast series, all about energy, that I do for my real job. So yeah, that's been out for, 3 days now? Chris, you've listened to some of the episodes.
I have. I've listened to the first 2.
How did you find them? You don't have to. Don't spare my. Don't spare my feelings here. Honest assessment.
No, I mean, as you know, I'm not really a podcast person. I don't find podcasts an engaging format. But yeah, they were interesting. The guests were had some interesting things to say.
So you listened to episode 1 with my boss, Meta High, who talks about her current work in Colorado and her previous work in Mongolia, working with Buddhist monks there, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear more about the mining monks.
Well, I mean, if we've got a Facebook page now, all about energy, so people can submit questions, and we'll see if we can do a special episode where it's just previous guests answering questions that people have. But yeah, I'll let Meta know that you want to hear more about these crazy monks. My words, not yours or hers. Mining monks. So you listened to that one, and you listened to episode 2, which is an interview with an Australian, an artist.
Yes.
Adam Sabir. Who's a video artist. Now, I'm not entirely sure.
Icebergs.
He does love himself an iceberg. Yeah, no, Adam's a nice guy. He was the winner of our Art of Energy competition. We held an art competition in February where contestants had to represent energy and climate change, the environment, and their thoughts and fears and worries and concerns and all that in a piece of art. And so Adam entered one of his triptychs, and of course you can still find those on our website because our gallery is still open. Oh, I haven't even told you this, Chris. This might be interesting to you. So we built a virtual gallery for this Art of Energy event, and it's a physical, not a physical space, but it's a virtual space that you can walk through like a video game, and you can kind of zoom in on pieces of art that you find interesting, and you can kind of listen to music or listen to poetry being read by the authors, things like that. And it's in this 2-story building. And what our team are now working on is to make that 2-story building part of a wider landscape. So it looks like we're going to end up with the kind of an energy ethics village. There's been a suggestion that we work with the hydrogen train people at St. Andrews, and that's who episode 2 of the podcast was with. Someone who works on that project, to have a virtual hydrogen train that you could go through, and there could be a voiceover explaining how hydrogen is made and how it powers the train, that kind of thing, as well as separate galleries or cinemas to view things in. And even perhaps a conference space, so that future conferences can be held virtually in the same place as we have our galleries and stuff. So in between papers, you could go check out the artwork or take a ride on the hydrogen train or something like that. Which, I mean, all sounds ridiculous, but apparently these are things that we can do now. I mean, for my part, it kind of makes me wonder what kind of future archaeological excavations and archaeological sites really have, because it would be really amazing to see this kind of technology employed more widely in that setting, or even at museums. To not only have the artifacts present, but also be able to explore virtually where the artifacts came from, in a bit more detail. But yeah, so that's I think that's quite exciting. Oh, Vixen. Oh, he's been re-signed. Oh, Datto's signed with the Albion Sykes. How could you, you awful traitor?
Well, it's not like you wanted him.
I didn't want him, but just because I didn't want him didn't mean that I wanted him playing for someone else.
Hey, he's got to eat.
Bloody Datto. Alright. One last game. Oh, I was hoping that it was going to be against the Albion Sykes now that Datto's playing for them. Titus wants to learn grip gloves, okay. Titus is training to be a goalie. There we go, done. But yeah, so you're back at uni doing assignments, things like that. Is that about the long and short of it, Chris? So, does that mean we can expect a longer hiatus from you on the blog?
Longer than it already is?
Yeah.
Well, I hope not.
Do you have any questions you'd like us to answer live or to help you answer live?
Not really, no.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's been a while since I took a look at the old question inbox. Oh, go away, Kalukin. Have there been many come through recently?
Not a lot, no.
That makes sense with the lack of action. Oh, whoops. They've got a new goalie.
I did get one a couple of days ago from someone who's sort of been watching my Twitter feed on the side.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I think quite a few people do actually, which mystifies me. Because, you know, Twitter is awful, and my Twitter is more awful than most.
Your Twitter's okay, I quite enjoy it actually.
But yeah, I had this question from someone who just really needs me to explain what LaCroix is.
Okay, so that's part of an ongoing joke you have, right?
Yeah.
Could you explain?
Well, it's because I follow this podcast, which is the one podcast that I listen to, called I Choose You.
I mean, it's so sad the one podcast you listen to is not my podcast.
I'm sorry. Look, this particular one just fulfills a very specific intersection of my interests, which, yeah, I would not expect it to do for anyone else what it does for me. It's a very specific thing to me.
Yep.
Because it's a podcast about cooking and eating Pokemon.
Right.
And
have they ever considered the ethics of this? Like, is that something that's ever come into
Absolutely.
it, or is it just like
This is not about ethics. It's purely about food.
purely about gluttony?
Yes.
Right.
The pursuit of delicious food just trumps all ethical considerations.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the latest recipe that I've submitted should clear up any confusion on that front.
What was the most recent one? What was the most recent
Brindla.
one? It was who, sorry?
Brindla.
Brindla. Right. So the second stage of the Piplup.
That's the one.
Right.
But yeah, the point is that they have this running joke. I don't even know what to call it. They talk about LaCroix a lot.
LaCroix
the brand-
being a sparkling water, right?
Yeah. It's flavored sparkling water.
Yeah, it seems to be something that comes up amongst Americans and no one else.
It's an American brand.
Is it look?
I had it from time to time when I was in Cincinnati. I think it's all right.
Yeah, because the podcast I listen to, because not surprisingly, perhaps unsurprisingly, I am quite into podcasts. The American podcasts I listen to, a couple of the like fancy pantsers involved with those podcasts, they enjoy a LaCroix. Or they used to about a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago. I'm not sure that it's still the thing.
So yeah, I Choose You has their what they call their podcast within a podcast called LaCroix Boys, where they just talk about LaCroix and different flavors of it.
How many different flavors are there?
There's a lot of different flavors. There's like 20.
Who needs that many flavors of water?
So anyway, when I send them a recipe, which I do most weeks,
As anyone who follows you would know.
Sorry?
As anyone who follows you on Twitter would know.
Yes. Whenever I send in a recipe, I give them a LaCroix pairing. I tell them which flavor of LaCroix they should drink with it.
And so yeah, so that I guess that is the whole joke, right?
Yeah, that is the whole joke. And like, to be honest, explaining it does kind of ruin it. So yeah, I think if I answer this question, I'm probably going to be as cryptic as possible about it.
What's your favorite recipe that they or you have done?
It's a tricky one. I think the my favorite one that they have done probably was the absolute lunacy that was the Soul Rock spicy pop rock burrito.
Right.
Which was just made based on the assumption that Soul Rock is pop rocks.
Which is a bold assumption.
Yeah, they make a lot of bold assumptions like this about what each Pokemon is. It's a theme of the show, just like the assumption that your Diglett is a potato.
I am sorry. What?
Diglett is a potato.
But it's clearly a mole.
Crobat is an eggplant that flies.
No wonder you're not into intellectual podcasts like mine if you enjoy this kind of stuff.
But as I said, this hits a very specific intersection of my interests.
So
I don't know if I would expect it to do it for anyone else.
So what's your favourite one that you've recommended? Because from what I've seen, your ones tend to merge a lot of the kind of what we know about the Pokemon. And it's very much in the style of your blog. I wonder whether it might be a fun idea to compile them all.
I have. There's a post on my blog that compiles them.
Oh, is there? I haven't seen
There
that.
is, yeah.
So, in that case, which one's your favourite?
That is also tricky. I'll find the post actually that has the list and see what I.
Well, you can throw a link to it in the comments. If you'd like. But yeah, I'd really be keen to know which of how you'd like your Pokemon cooked. Or which Pokemon you had the most fun with imagining being cooked. That also sounds bad. I don't know how you make that sound good. I'm sorry. Also,
I think my favorite might be Wingull, actually.
Oh yeah? How did you recommend Wingull be done?
Because Wingull, I recommended it as like a street food kebab.
Right.
But I sort of went into I try in my recipes to do a lot of kind of world building stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's all in the description, really. I don't know. Maybe I should just read it because I don't know if I can explain what it is that I like about this in words.
In words that aren't the words that you've already used.
Yeah.
No,
so
go for
this
it.
Is what
Read it out.
It's theoretically possible to cook a gourmet Wingull dish, something that you'd see in a nice restaurant. But I don't think that's really in the spirit of Wingull. Wingull is based on a seagull. Seagulls are, and this is true, the worst bird. So for the real Wingull experience, you need some greasy, slightly burnt, funky-smelling, recklessly unhealthy Slateport City street food. First, pluck your Wingull and remove any shotgun pellets. If there's no shot, the supplier probably just found a dead one lying on the beach. That's okay, you can probably still use it. Just, dunk it in boiling water or something, I don't know. When you butcher it, save the heart of it and gizzard to flash fry with garlic and onions. Set the bones aside for making soup. If you're cooking a Wingull, you're probably cooking on a budget, so don't throw anything away. Chop the meat up into bite-sized pieces and grill it on spits. The local vendors all use the same mystery spice rub for this. They won't tell me what's in it, but it smells of overripe fruit and tobacco smoke. Grill some flatbread, like a pita or something, with a little bit of oil, then just roll the meat up in that, along with some fried onions, fried mushrooms, fried zucchini, fried artichoke. Basically, you want to get the veggies in there without accidentally making it healthy. Slather on some mustard or yogurt. Or in Dewford Town, they serve this with ketchup, but they're a bunch of inbred freaks, so what do they know? And serve it with the least classy of all LaCroix flavors, lime.
Very good. Oh. Whoops. I just didn't re-sign Wedge. It's okay, we know where to find him. We should go find Wedge. Because if he gets signed for someone else, we might be in a bit of we might have some troubles.
The final showdown.
Final showdown with Sheen. Last thing to do.
Yeah, the recipes that I am kind of most proud of are the ones that are deliberately terrible.
Is in the recipes themselves are terrible. I mean, I quite like the ones where you go really overboard on the world building.
Yeah. I don't always have a good idea for that, but when I can get something good like that, that's... Yeah, those are some of my favorites, definitely.
Alright, Chris, and with that, would you look at the time? Second half has flown by. It is well past time we wrapped this up. So, in lieu of more blog stuff going, is there anything you'd like to plug?
Oh, not especially, no.
No? Alright, well, we'll get Chris to put the link to all his recipes in the comments section below this video. In the meantime, of my stuff, as we were talking about earlier, all about energy, do check out that podcast. It would mean a lot to me. It'd be great. I may even be able to stay in this country if lots of people listen. So, yeah, please do listen to that. But anyway, that's enough from us. I've been Jim, the editor. That's Chris from Pokemaniacal, and we hope you hear from us soon.